Storybook Scrapbooking with Brittany and Nicole. Here's the sketch for today's 30 Days of Sketches Series 8, and the prompt for Scraptember was to use wood veneer. So if you look to the right of my layout, you can see a bunch of blue pieces of wood veneer. One of my favorite tips and tricks is to use Copic markers to color my wood veneer. Personally, for me, I have quite a fairly large collection of wood veneer. I've slowly nicked away at it over the past, 8 or 10 years. And one way that I really find I enjoy using it is when I use my Copic markers to color it. One thing I do when I color it is I make sure to color the front, and I also color the sides of the wood veneer for the most part. So for today's layout, one thing I love about the sketch is it allows you to include multiple photos. And I'm always kind of looking for that challenge. I used to only scrapbook like one photo on a layout. Then I slowly started playing around with two, and now having my own little printer at home, I'm more easily able to manipulate the sizes of my photos. So this is just a series of photos about Bailey and Ryder. And I'll talk about those in a second, but you can see that the way I'm choosing to adhere my wood veneer is using one of those sheets of sticker adhesive. So the whole entire thing is adhesive. You put the wood veneer on, and then you pat it to make sure that the adhesive sticks, and then you pull it off, and then it sticks really well. I find it's a very strong stick. I'm sorry for the sniffles. I'm having quite a lot of allergies with all the rain we've been having. And so for my wood veneers, I chose to use one that says here and now, or not here and now, it says observations, and then it says take lots of photos, and then another wood veneer says daily, another one says happy times, and then another one says yes, another one says love here, and then I just have a couple of plain heart wood veneers, as well as a camera wood veneer and a house wood veneer. So these are all the wood veneer that I am putting on my layout. I'm also adding an arrow wood veneer. So for my title, I'm kind of anchoring my title on the circle. I use one of my punches to punch the circle out of a 6x8 Chamel paper pad. Pretty much everything on this layout is Chamel besides the wood veneer. There's a chance that one of the pieces of paper is not Chamel, but I think that every single one is. It's either from a paper pad or a 12x12 sheet from one of her collections. So I decided to make the circle my anchor for my title. So my title has the wood veneer observations and then take lots of photos, and that is what my title is. And the reason I was using that is because it is very funny to observe our two dogs interact, and it's definitely worthy of a lot of photos. Right there, I am taking a strip of sticker from like a Chamel sticker collection, and I'm just using it to go on the top and the bottom of my dotted polka dot paper, kind of like almost treating it like washi tape, just to add some pops of color. And there's some reds in there which pick up on the outdoor furniture that the dogs are hanging out on. We discovered that our puppy Ryder loves the pool, and our dog Bailey really doesn't. And they get along great, but these photos are just so funny because Bailey is just chilling, laying in the sun, minding his business, and then all of a sudden Ryder comes crashing in and acting all crazy, basically just going crazy around Bailey. And it's just so funny because Bailey just lets Ryder get away with it, and Ryder loves being around Bailey. He always is kind of looking for Bailey's attention, getting Bailey to play with him. It's really cute. So what I also enjoyed about this layout is I got to build some more embellishment clusters than I have in some of the previous layouts, just because I've been trying to use the sketches as my guide. So for the most part, my main embellishment clusters have some kind of floral. They have some kind of wood veneer. They have, eventually, they will have enamel dots, and they will have these red sticker hearts on them. I also, on the very top of all the photos, you can see the blue heart there at the tippy top. I add that wood veneer, and I add a couple enamel dots, and those red there, I'm adding the red sticker, heart puffy sticker right there right now. And I just did that to kind of, I felt like it was kind of lonely up there, so I wanted there to be like something that catches your eye, and then you look down, and then when you look down you get to see the whole series of photos. And then my main embellishment clusters are to the left and the right of my journaling rectangle, and then around my title. That's where I chose. And then I had some heart-shaped enamel dots, so I'm trying to add those on the layout, as well as just your normal circular enamel dots. And then the last thing I do is I finish up by putting the date and adding my journaling. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to use the links in the description box below to check out everybody else's take on the layout. And I'm curious if you enjoy using wood veneers on your layouts, and if you do, if there's anything you do to jazz them up. Thanks for sharing. Bye.